Oh, landmines and jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess, and watermelons. Am I right? No, seriously, am I right? I don't know, and I'm scared. But do me a favor and hit that like button because won't somebody please think of the children? And we got an unboxing to do. And of course, we have the ever present unboxing knife. And thanks to modern technology, the almighty power of Jeff Bezos brings the gas station to you. Okay, so we got the Cold Down EDC Pocket Nye Survival Hiking Fishing, new made in China. Gimme. Time! Okay, so I got this thing. Uh-oh. We have got an assisted opener on an axis lock. That's already a bad sign. But look at this thing. Just look at it. Oh my god, it's so hideous. I had to have it. It was like $11 on Amazon. I saw it and I was like, you know what? We don't play with trash often enough around here. I said that with a straight face. But, no, so I saw this thing, like I was looking for, I think a St. Patrick's Day knife. I still don't have anything good for that, so I'm still on the hunt. I know Kaiser? Yeah, Kaiser has their limited edition stuff coming, and that's dropping on like March 7th, but I don't want to throw that kind of money at it. But while I was looking, this thing popped up. And I mean, look at it. You know, we got these steel scales with the gold accent. We got the pocket clip that is on the weak side for sure. It's not truly the mark of the beast, but let's circle back around. Let's actually take a look at what we're holding because it'll bother you if I don't. And you know I love you, and it would have bothered me if I didn't too. I'll be honest. But first things first and most importantly, the pocket clip is tip up, which is the Lord's carry. We have got the steel scales with the gold accent on them. We have got a flipper tab. Let's flick the bean. And we got a bit over 3 inches of what I assume is 3CR13 steel. I believe that's what it said on the listing. And if you look here, you can see some markings in there, some milling marks and stuff like that, and it looks like there was supposed to be some kind of emblem glued there, probably by whatever company decided to slap their name on it. And of course, we got one of the features I just can't stand. You know, we've got an axis lock on an assisted opener. Like, that is no fun. That is no fun. I mean, yeah, I really don't like it when they do that. I mean, that's one of the problems I have with SOG is they keep doing stuff like this, you know, axis lock on an assisted opener. Like, you didn't need that. It could have been a liner lock. And I think I saw axis lock and got kind of excited, but I didn't know it was going to be an assisted opener. So this brings you and me together to this point in space and time. But let's flick the bean again. Let's get a look at our factory edge. Factory edge may or may not be okay. It's always a crapshoot with these things. So it's decent. It feels decent, but it also feels really inconsistent. I can kind of see along the edge here where it's not the most consistent on the sharpening job. But it'll definitely get you where you want to go. Yeah, like it's definitely a crusty edge, but it's way better than some of the stuff we've gotten recently. Good Lord. So let's get out the edge sharpness tester. Let's put a number on this edge. I'm going to guess it's going to be in the 300s, right around 300 if I had to guess. It may bump down to about 270 depending on where I test it. We're going to get 2 samples on this one. We're going to try to hit one of the better spots and one of the worst spots. Maybe we'll get it. But how this thing works is it measures the number of grams of force it takes to cut through the wire on this calibrated test clip. The lower the number, the better. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Everyone stand back. Okay. So I got a 253 there. That's a pretty good number. I like a 250. That's not a bad number. For a factory edge, that's okay. That's in line with a lot of stuff we've been getting lately. Let's take a look at something closer to the belly and see how that's doing. And like the thing is here is you're only testing an area as wide as the wire on that test clip. So I could test 7 different areas, get 7 different numbers. So we're just kind of taking a sampling of what it's generally like. 319. So what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Pretty much exactly like I called it. Like, you know, you can tell a lot if you've had some practice doing when you're doing the cut on the paper. When you have some practice at it and you've gotten used to it and you have something to back it up with, you start really being able to tell what that edge is doing while you're cutting with it. And it's got sharper spots and it's got duller spots. And of course, the dull spot that I pulled is right here at the belly, the primary cutting surface, which is to be believed. So, this one is going to go off to the side. It's definitely going to throw it on the pile for when the property value gets a little bit too high around here. Like, I love the goofiness, and I promise you when I show guys at work, they're going to be like, wow, that's nice. And it's like, it's gas station trash. We're carrying it for funsies. And, yeah, so, I mean, it's not really, I don't have a whole lot to get too far in depth with this thing. It's just, I saw this, I had to grab it for the channel, I had to grab it to show you guys, and of course, we need something like this floating around on a night where the knife that we're doing Cardboard Slayer on goes a little short. We can start messing with something like this. And it's kind of interesting, these finishes right here, like the gold and the rainbow and stuff like that, they don't wear off. It's really hard to scratch through them. I'm not sure exactly what the finish is, if it's anodizing or if it's some kind of plating, but it doesn't wear through. I've tried a few times. Maybe we'll get lucky on one of these and we'll start wearing through it, because I really, really want to see, like, what happens when it starts wearing through, and I'd like to just be able to see that wear pattern happen in real time. One day we'll get one. One day we'll get one, but you can also see, like right here at the heel, they bit into the plunge line, and it kind of gets a little bit wonky up towards here. Up in here, you can see where they pushed a little too far back into the tip here, and they didn't get into the plunge line. So, like, I am prone to hitting my plunge line when I am sharpening, especially with the stones, and I'm on the table under the ring light. I am prone to doing that, and I'll see this, but I'm also like sharpening at a weird angle, trying to catch it on camera for you guys. So, it's not like I can be too critical, especially for something that's like $11. Like I said, you're always getting a crapshoot when you do that. The known major drawback is the 3CR steel, and, we can do so much better than that for the same price now. It is amazing. But, yeah, this thing's good and trashy. This thing is good and trashy, and at some point soon here, the property value is going to be getting a little too high, so we're going to have to bring it right back down with this thing. But, it's amazing. Like, again, thanks to the almighty power of Jeff Bezos, the gas station can be delivered to you. Yeah, I'd love to find a gas station still selling knives out in the wild. I haven't seen one in eons, so we got to do this. But I just wanted to show you this thing real quick and get an unboxing and let you guys take a look at the glory of this thing. So I can't think of much else to add. So all that being said, thanks for looking at my crap. Subscribers, you guys are awesome. Y'all keep coming in. I appreciate you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We got our live streams, regular videos. There's plenty of activities. Comments, I love some feedback. Let me know what you think about this thing. Also, side note, I'm going to link off to Cutting Lace EDC's Diamond Emulsion if you want to step your stropping game up. It is not an affiliate link. I don't make any money off it. I'm just trying to support a friend of the channel and a small business. But all that being said, y'all have a nice day.